Everybody, it's Ms.Salazar and welcome to Math. Today we're going to talk about subtracting numbers using the method number bonds. Now, this is strategy number one. It's called take from 10. Now, this strategy is used when you are subtracting numbers that have two digits and one digit. For example, you have 13 minus 7. In number 13, you have two digits, digit 1 and digit 3. And then you have only one digit, which is number 7. Here's another example 18 minus 9. 18 is a number with two digits, digit 1 and digit 8. And then you have only one digit, which is number 9. So when you're going to solve exercises like these, you're going to use the strategy number one called take from 10. And remember, it's only used when you have a number or when you have an exercise that has two digits and then one digit. It is called take from 10 because you are subtracting a number from 10. Watch the videos on the next slide to understand how to use the strategy. So this is video number one. You have quite a few videos in this presentation, but here I am solving an exercise using this strategy. And I'm going to use the first strategy, the strategy take from 10. I'm going to use that to solve three different exercises, okay? And this is exercise number one. You have the links in the message in LMS, and you can also click on where it says link de presentación. It's going to take you here to the presentation. I'm going to show you. You click on link de presentación that's in the LMS, and it's going to take you to the presentation, and all you would have to do is directly click play on the video. Let's see, I'm going to click play. You see? And you can watch the video. So this is video number one. This is video number two because I am solving exercise number two using the first strategy. And then this is video number three because I am solving exercise number three using the first strategy. Now, this one is very important because this is an exercise from your assessment, and I'm doing this as a guide so you can know you can see how it's done. Okay, and like I said, I did three exercises using strategy number one, which is called take from 10. And remember, this strategy, the strategy number one, take from 10, it's used when you're going to solve a subtraction using numbers that have two digits and one digit. I'm going to go back so you can see it clearly. There you go. So strategy number one, take from 10, is used when you are subtracting numbers that have two digits, like this one, and one digit, like this one. Let's see. Let's go to strategy number two. And in strategy number two, this is called 10 or bigger than 10. Now, this strategy is used when you are subtracting numbers that have two digits and two digits. For example, you have 13. Oh, let's go back. There you go. Okay, so this strategy is used when you have numbers that have two digits and two digits. For example, here you have 13, and 13 has two digits, digit 1 and digit 3. And then you also have two digits with number 11. In number 11, you have digit 1 and digit 1. And here's another example. You have 18 minus 10. 18 is a number with two digits. You have digit 1 and digit 8. And then you have number 10. And in number 10, you have two digits, digit 1 and digit 0. So when you have a subtraction exercise that has two digits, like these numbers, you're going to use strategy number two that is called 10 or bigger than 10. Now, when you use this strategy, you break down the numbers that are bigger than 10. But if the number is 10, you don't touch it. For example, here I have the exercise 13 minus 11. I see that 13 is bigger than 10, 11 is bigger than 10, so I'm going to break them down. In this exercise, 18 minus 10, 18 is bigger than 10, so I'm going to break it down. But I have a number 10 here, and if I have a number 10, you don't touch it, okay? I explained this in the videos, so you can go to the next slide and you can watch the videos. This is video number 1 for the second strategy because I'm solving exercise number 1. This is video number 2 for the second strategy because I'm solving exercise number 2. And then this is video number 3 for the second strategy because I am solving exercise number 3. And in this specific exercise, I am solving one of the numbers that you have to solve in the assessment. So I'm using one of the numbers from your assessment to solve using strategy number 2. Okay, so it's important for you guys to especially watch this video. And again, you have the links in LMS. This is your assessment. You're going to use the workbook 2A, page 25. Solve only the subtraction exercises from letters D, E, and F. So here you have letter D, and you're going to solve only the subtraction exercises. You have letter E and letter F. Solve only the subtraction exercises right here. Okay, and I also wrote it on the slide. And you're going to solve them using the method number bonds. Now, the method number bonds has 2 strategies, strategy number 1 and strategy number 2. So remember the strategies and use them to solve the exercises. Let's see. I'm going to help you out. So you have in number 1, 2 digits and 1 digit, right? Because 14 is a number that has 2 digits, and then 8 is just a plain number. It only has 1 digit. So to use strategy number 1, which is called take from 10, you're going to use exercise number 1, exercise number 2, exercise number 3, and exercise number 6. So for exercise 1, 2, 3, and 6, you're going to use strategy number 1. Why? Because in these exercises, you have 2 digits and 1 digit. And for exercises number 4 and 5, you're going to solve them using strategy number 2. Because strategy number 2 is used when you're going to solve exercises that have 2 digits and 2 digits. 17 is a number that has 2 digits, digit 1 and digit 7. Number 14 is a number that has 2 digits, digit 1 and digit 4. The same thing applies to exercise number 5. So for these 2 exercises, you're only going to solve them using the strategy number 2. The rest, you're going to use strategy number 1. Solve the exercises in your notebook and use the exercises in the videos as an example. Parents, send a picture of the assessment to LMS or email if LMS is not working. Okay, everybody, I'll see you in class.